Welcome back to Finance Metaphor. Today, we're diving into the most important financial and economic news from the week of January 20th to 26th, 2025. It's been a busy week with key developments that have impacted global markets and personal finances. Let's get started. First, inauguration of the 47th U.S. President, Donald Trump. On Monday, January 20th, Donald Trump was sworn in as the 47th President of the United States. His return to the White House has sparked widespread attention worldwide. Trump has already announced plans to sign a series of executive orders that could have significant economic implications. Investors and markets are watching closely to see how his policies will affect trade, taxes, and regulation. Some analysts predict a more aggressive trade policy that could impact the US dollar. As always, staying informed about these developments is key to making sound financial decisions. Second, World Economic Forum in Davos. At the same time as the inauguration, the World Economic Forum took place in Davos, Switzerland. Global leaders from politics and business gathered to discuss major trends and challenges. One of the central topics was the growing wealth inequality. According to a report by Oxfam, 204 new billionaires were created worldwide in the past year, an average of nearly 4 per week. At the same time, the number of people living below the poverty line remains at nearly 3.6 billion. These figures highlight the urgent need for structural changes in the global economy. It's a reminder that while financial markets may flourish for some, the broader picture of economic inequality remains a pressing challenge. Third, developments in global stock markets. Global stock markets showed mixed performance this week. In Asia, markets opened mostly in the green on Monday, January 20th. The Nikkei 225 in Japan and the Hang Seng Index in Hong Kong posted gains, driven by positive economic data and hopes for stable trade relations under the new U.S. administration. In the U.S. markets were closed on Monday for the inauguration but opened on Tuesday with mixed results. Investors weighed the new administration's first policy steps. The S&P 500 closed at $607.97, down 0.3% from the previous trading day. In Europe, Germany's DAX showed steady growth, supported by strong corporate earnings and robust economic data. Meanwhile, the FTSE 100 in the UK experienced slight losses due to concerns over inflation and rising energy costs. Fourth, commodity and energy markets. In the commodity markets, oil prices remained stable as traders assessed the potential impact of U.S. policies on global oil production and demand. Brent crude hovered around $85 per barrel, while West Texas Intermediate, WTI, traded near $81. Gold saw slight gains, reaching $1,960 per ounce, as uncertainty in global markets led investors to seek safe haven assets. Meanwhile, natural gas prices declined due to mild winter temperatures across Europe, reducing demand. Fifth, cryptocurrencies. The cryptocurrency sector continued its bullish trend this week. Bitcoin, BTC, hit a new all-time high of over $109,000, reflecting strong investor confidence in digital assets. Ethereum, ETH, followed suit, climbing above $3,200. Analysts point to institutional adoption and renewed interest in decentralized finance, DeFi, as key drivers behind these gains. If you're considering crypto investments, remember to balance risk and stay informed. It's a volatile market, but one full of potential. Sixth, key economic data and events. This week was packed with important economic data and events. In Japan, machinery orders showed a strong uptick, signaling a recovery in industrial activity. In Europe, producer price data indicated moderate inflationary pressures, which could influence future decisions by the European Central Bank. Meanwhile, China's central bank, the People's Bank of China, announced that it would keep interest rates unchanged, signaling a cautious monetary policy approach. This stability could provide a boost to both domestic and international markets. 7th. Staying positive amid uncertainty. With all this activity in the financial world, it's easy to feel overwhelmed. But here's the key: stay positive and focused on your long-term financial goals. Whether it's investing in a diversified portfolio, saving for the future, or staying up to date with global trends, small, consistent steps make all the difference. That wraps up our financial and economic recap for week 4 of 2025. It's been an exciting and eventful week, with both challenges and opportunities on the horizon. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, subscribe to Finance Metaphor, and let us know in the comments, what financial trends or strategies are you keeping an eye on this year? Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next week for another financial recap.